Although getting better, a lot of people ask me, is Snow Peak worth the premium cost of their products? Honestly, on trips like this, it's worth every penny. I initially set up the Takibi tarp for the heat to get us out of the sun and into some shade, and as the weather started to turn, I was expecting a little drizzle, but I did not think that it would be a downpour of big old fat rain, as Forrest Gump once said. As you can see here, I wasn't expecting this much rain, so I didn't pick the best placement for my tent, and a river was literally running under the Snow Peak Alpe Breeze for like 2 hours straight. I was worried. I didn't even want to go inside. I camped in the Alpe Breeze many times before, but never when there's a river running under my tent. You can see here the path it literally took down the center line of the tent. I was delighted and surprised to see the inside of the tent was bone dry despite the river underneath it. So I laid down the tent, watched the ants outside, and this is actually the next morning. I was afraid it would soak through, but it was still bone dry. So when people ask me if they think the premium price for Snow Peak gear is worth it, I think it's worth every penny. And I actually propped the tent up to dry it before we left camp, and you can see it is soaking wet at the bottom. It was soaking for like 2.5 days, and the inside still remained completely dry. Honestly, I've always been a proud ambassador and advocate for Snow Peak gear, but this trip just bumps it up a notch. Shout out Snow Peak.